Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to address a question that intrigues many. What if aliens existed, or better yet, what if they were already among us? The idea that we are not alone in the cosmos is both fascinating and frightening. Are there other forms of intelligent life out there? Have they visited us or perhaps infiltrated our society? Are they friendly or hostile? Do they have something to teach us or something to hide? These are questions that science cannot yet answer with certainty, but that science fiction creatively explores. There are numerous books, movies, series, and games that imagine possible scenarios of contact or coexistence with extraterrestrial beings. Some examples include E.T. the Extraterrestrial, directed by Steven Spielberg, tells the story of an unlikely friendship between a boy and an alien stranded on Earth, who needs to return to his home planet. Men in Black, directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, unveils a secret organization that monitors and regulates the presence of aliens on Earth, who live disguised among humans. Avatar, directed by James Cameron, portrays a human mission on a planet inhabited by a native alien species, leading to conflict with the invaders. These are just a few works that explore the theme of aliens, but there are many others. Each of them offers a different perspective on what the encounter between humans and extraterrestrials might be like, and what the consequences could be. But in real life, do aliens really exist? And if they do, are they already among us? Well, that's a question without a definitive answer. But there are some evidence and theories that may provide some clues. The first thing we need to consider is the probability of life existing outside Earth, according to the Drake equation, a mathematical formula estimating the number of communicative extraterrestrial civilizations in our galaxy. This number can range from a few to millions, depending on factors such as the number of stars, habitable planets, the fraction of planets developing life, the fraction of life evolving into intelligence, the fraction of intelligence developing technology, the average duration of a technological civilization, and the rate of radio signal emission. This equation is just an estimate, relying on many uncertainties and assumptions, but it gives us an idea that life in the universe might be more common than we think. After all, the universe is vast, and Earth is just a small point in space. It would be presumptuous to believe we are the only living and intelligent beings. Mars, the red planet, which once had liquid water on its surface and may have traces of microbial life in its subsurface, or polar ice caps. Europa, a moon of Jupiter, harboring a saltwater ocean beneath an icy crust, with potential hydrothermal vents providing energy and nutrients for life. The second thing we need to consider is the possibility of life existing in our cosmic neighborhood, that is, on other planets or moons within our solar system. This is a question that science has been investigating for decades, sending probes and robots to explore the celestial bodies closest to us. Some of the most promising places to harbor life are Mars, the red planet, which once had liquid water on its surface and may have traces of microbial life in its subsurface, or polar ice caps. Europa, a moon of Jupiter, harboring a saltwater ocean beneath an icy crust, with potential hydrothermal vents providing energy and nutrients for life. Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, also possessing a subsurface ocean and ejecting jets of water and organic material into space, indicating possible biological activity. Titan, another moon of Saturn, with a dense atmosphere rich in nitrogen, featuring lakes and rivers of liquid methane, potentially hosting exotic life forms adapted to extreme cold. These are just a few examples of places that may harbor life in our solar system, but there are many others. Each of them poses a challenge and an opportunity for science, which seeks to find concrete evidence that we are not alone in our cosmic neighborhood. The third thing we need to consider is the evidence of life beyond our solar system, that is, on other planets or moons orbiting different stars. This is a question that science has been advancing in recent years, thanks to the development of telescopes and satellites that allow the detection and analysis of exoplanets, which are planets orbiting stars other than our Sun. So far, over 4,000 exoplanets have been discovered, and it's estimated that there are billions of them in our galaxy. Some of these exoplanets are considered potentially habitable because they share Earth-like characteristics such as size, mass, temperature, and the presence of water. These are known as rocky planets, which may have a solid surface and an atmosphere capable of supporting life. Some examples of potentially habitable exoplanets include Kepler 186f, orbiting a red dwarf star approximately 500 light-years away, has a size similar to Earth but receives less light and warmth from its star, Proxima b, orbiting the closest star to the Sun, Proxima Centauri, about 4 light-years away, has a slightly larger mass than Earth but resides in the habitable zone of its star, where liquid water could exist, TRAPPIST-1e, part of a system of 7 planets orbiting an ultra-cooled dwarf star about 40 light-years away, shares a size and density similar to Earth and may have a temperate climate and atmosphere. These are just a few examples of potentially habitable exoplanets, but there are many others. Each represents a possibility of life beyond our solar system. Yet we are not certain if they truly have the necessary conditions. To confirm this, we need more observations and analyses to detect potential signs of life, such as the presence of oxygen, methane, or other gases in the exoplanet's atmospheres. The fourth and final thing we need to consider is the hypothesis of there being life among us. That is, the idea that aliens have already visited us or even infiltrated our society. This is a question with no scientific proof but is surrounded by speculation and conspiracies that fuel imagination and mystery. Numerous accounts exist from individuals claiming to have seen or come into contact with extraterrestrials, whether through UFO sightings, abductions, telepathic messages, or mystical experiences. These accounts are often dismissed by science, attributing them to perceptual errors, hallucinations, fraud, or misinterpreted natural phenomena. However, there are some cases considered more intriguing and mysterious, involving credible witnesses, physical evidence, official records, or even government confirmations. Some examples of these cases include the Roswell incident, which occurred in 1947 in the United States, when an unidentified flying object crashed on a farm and was retrieved by the military, claiming it was a weather balloon. However, many believe it to be an alien spacecraft taken to a secret base along with its occupants. The Varginha case, which took place in 1996 in Brazil, where several people claimed to have seen strange creatures resembling aliens in the city of Varginha, allegedly. These beings were captured by the military and police, who denied the event but were accused of covering up the truth. The Oumuamua incident, occurring in 2017, involved the detection of an elongated space object of unknown origin by telescopes passing through our solar system at high speed. It raised suspicions of being an alien probe sent by an advanced civilization to explore our region of space. These are just a few examples of cases that fuel the hypothesis that aliens have visited us or even infiltrated our society, but there are many others. Each of them sparks controversy and debate, dividing opinions between believers and skeptics. But in the end, what is the truth? Do aliens exist or not? And if they do, are they already among us or not? Well, that's a question for which we still don't have a definitive answer. But we can try to address it based on the evidence and theories we have so far. Perhaps aliens exist and are among us, or maybe they simply don't exist. Maybe they are more intelligent and discreet than we imagine, with motives and methods we don't comprehend. Perhaps they are our friends or enemies, with plans and intentions unknown to us. So, I invite you to reflect on this question and share your opinions in the comments. What do you think? Do aliens exist or not? And if they do, are they already among us or not? I hope you enjoyed today's video, had fun, and learned something new. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and share it with your friends. If you want to see more videos about science, technology, and universe curiosities, stay tuned, as I'll bring more interesting and entertaining content for you. Take care, and until next time.